This is Saturday, January 11th, 2020. First night of the year out here at the cabin in rain and windstorm. Gary is going to test out his van, sleeping in it with a tarp. So he's putting his bushcraft skills together. Gonna put a tarp over the back of his. I'm gonna stay inside the cabin. I'll show you inside before it gets too dark. My setup. I'm pretty much moving in. I've been bringing all kinds of stuff out here today. I'm gonna start, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna use this a lot. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff I bring out here that's gonna stay out here. And I got that whole loft to work with up there. So plenty of storage. Put all the camping gear, cooking, everything's going to be out here. So anytime I want, I can just simply jump in the truck and head on out. But there's my bed for tonight. We'll see how that works out. My cot. But talk about windy. Oh my, we have a wind advisory that doesn't even kick in until midnight, the wind advisory. But holy crap, has it been windy since we've been out here. It's amazing. You can feel the cold front coming in. It was 71 today. It's probably, what, 60 now? Mid-60s? It's a
maybe.
cool, wet wind blowing in. But I'll try to shoot some video after I get the lights on. Today, I mean, we didn't do much work. I'll show you, because everybody's been asking, and I'll put some video up. There's my jack I've been wanting, so we can pull Stonehenge out. And you can see, we got a lot of it. If I can zoom in on it. We got like 8 of them pulled up. The others are concreted in enough we have to bring chains out to pull them up. I wasn't able to get them all, but you can see Stonehenge is coming down. But Gary got me that jack for Christmas, and I'm happy. I wanted that. Alright, so that worked out pretty good without the base even. This is the high lift. Farm jack. Different names. you guys know my friend Gary that's helped me build this cabin. This was my Christmas gift from him. And let me get the base. I've been wanting to get rid of Stonehenge for a long time. Now we are. This is an extra base for it. In case the ground's too muddy, you can put it in that. But you can see it's making short work of these posts. I knew it would. So I'm gonna get a couple more of them done, and then we'll kick Gary's butt off the camera so he can help. He bought me the damn thing, he can help me. I could use this to level my cabin if I needed to. It'll go underneath the cabin and raise it up. And it's got plenty of height. People use these on Jeeps. You know, they got them to their four-wheel drive vehicles when you get stuck in the mud to lift them up. I mean, just an incredible amount of uses. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Never bit the bullet and bought one. But when you got a friend like Gary, who likes to watch you work, but it's very simple. I thought I was going to get chains and all this stuff, but everybody laughed about these 2x6 blocks I put on the sides of these. It's not a problem. Okay, this might be one with cement.
Looks like it.
Yeah, because I'm sinking in the ground. But what if I should go from the other side? Since I got this started. Yeah. Alright, it's still January 11th, nighttime, sitting here watching NFL playoffs on the phone, out in an off-grid cabin. Made some coffee for Gary, and we're just chilling. It's so quiet, it's unbelievable. You hear that? Yeah, can you hear that? Yeah, exactly. This is great. This is what this cabin's all about. And this is why we needed it. But sitting there watching TV, got phone plugged into a power bank that charges by solar. I mean, what else do you need? There's absolutely nothing. I got some Cheetos. Gonna have some breakfast in the morning. We had some freeze-dried spaghetti over there that Gary made. And we would have gone to Arby's for lunch. We're both still pretty full from that. So we're just gonna snack and watch the game and go to bed. Before I go to sleep, I'll use the phone. When I turn the TV off, I'll use the phone and give you a pan of the whole place where I'm sleeping at and everything. And show you what it all looks like in here at night. But we got one of those Vaunt lanterns behind the camera there. And then Gary bought one of those LED things at Rural King. Work lights that work off a battery. And that's all the light we need in here. We have headlamps, we have plenty of lights. You know, it's not like we don't have light. But, yeah. It's all good. It's all working out perfectly. So, I'll be back. Time to watch the game again. Yep. Alright. It's about 9 o'clock at night. I'm going to try to show you my setup if I can. I got these lanterns. See if I can get them good enough to throw a little bit of light inside the cabin here. There's the loft up there. And the kitchen area, obviously. There's my cot. There we go. There's my bed. And a couple chairs we were sitting in watching the ball game. And there's my little stove. Worked great for making coffee. Getting ready for in the morning. That's the setup here tonight. And then it's still raining out. So, I'm going to bed. I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, I don't know how well this is going to show up, but it's 57, 58 degrees in the cabin here, 55, something like that. I'm not going to turn the heater on, I don't think I need it. It's about 7 o'clock Sunday morning, January 12th. And let me tell you, if anything, last night was a test. It was so windy. It was, I put on Facebook, it sounded like all the trees out here were falling. Holy cow. I mean, we got rain, and then the wind. And now the cold. It was 72 degrees yesterday. We were sitting in here yesterday evening in t-shirts. You know, outside working in t-shirts. So, the cold front definitely moved in. But I've had me some coffee. Getting ready to heat up some more. And figure out what I'm going to do today. But the cabin was great. This was my first night in it. I already got up, put my bed away, cleaned up. Because I just used that cot, which is not very comfortable. But I've got a mattress at home that came out of Alex's truck. His first truck. And it's like probably the perfect size for that cot. So I'm going to bring that out the next time and try it. But yeah, all in all, it was a good night. Alright, so packed up, getting ready to head back home. It got way colder than they said it was going to. And I didn't hook up my heater or anything. You can see in here it's less than 50 now. But this was kind of like a test run for an overnighter out here. I'm going to tell you what, I faced winds. The winds up here on top of this hill were ridiculous last night. I can't get over that. I mentioned that in the other video I shot. Just crazy. So I'm real happy with how it turned out, though. Without a heater in here, we still did good. Still slept comfortably. A little chilly, but that's what we have blankets and sleeping bags for. But I'm going to come back out Wednesday, do some trim around windows and trim the outside, and get back to working on this. Got all my perishables up there in mouse-proof containers. But I'm going to be coming out here a lot more often, so I don't have to worry about a whole lot. But this is Joe. This was a first overnighter here at the cabin. I will talk to y'all later.